So, I am not feeling my best today. And, but I refuse to not come on the podcast because of how I feel. So here I am. I may look okay. I love you too. I may look okay, but I'm really not. So we're going to get into it today. Just keep me lifted in your prayers. I could barely breathe. So just keep me lifted in your prayers and let's get on with the podcast. Because I do not want to think about it. But we're going to talk about it a little bit so y'all can understand a little bit of what's going on.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
None. Hey, Pretty Brown. I'm about to email you as soon as I get off the podcast. Some different shit, and they don't understand it. Ay, they be on the same shit. They be looking outlandish, so they have my own mind. And if you stand alone, then that'll be fine. Don't gotta fuck with nobody, wasting my time. I guess this was a hello and not goodbye time. Yeah, I'll be solo, half of the time, cause these people, they always keep falling. I'll be on the logo, cause you ain't real, so I gotta keep walking. It's the type of shit I be saying, be killing me softly. I cut a lot of people off, they was costly. Now I'm solo, wait. I'm in solo, yeah. I be solo, half of the time, cause these people, they always keep falling. On the logo, cause they ain't real, so I gotta keep walking. The type of shit I be saying, be killing me softly. I cut a couple people off, they was costly. Now I'm solo, wait. I'm in solo, yeah. When I be solo, I be laid back while I'm smoking my dodo. I be on the go-go, especially when someone's around, that's a no-no. I don't even mind being lonely, especially when people around me phony. I tested some people, they fail, and that's why I be by myself. Now I'm solo, half of the time, cause these people, they always keep falling on me. On the go-go, cause you ain't real, so I gotta keep walking. The type of shit I be saying, be killing me softly. I cut a couple people off, they was costly. Now solo, wait. I'm in solo, I be solo, half of the time, cause these people, they always keep falling. I be on the go-go, cause you ain't real, so I gotta keep walking. The type of shit I be saying, be killing me softly. I cut a couple people off, they was costly. Now solo, wait. I'm in solo, hey. That song is called Solo. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you check it out. Thank you so much. And it also has a video. Check out the video. It's on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is THA Real JANELL. Now, I know y'all probably like, why the fuck are you on the couch? I love y'all. I love y'all. And when my wife isn't here, y'all give me strength. And I'm just kind of confused because I'm the Couch Chronicles, but next week I get my wheelchair. So am I going to be the Wheelchair Chronicles? Nah, I'm about to just, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to. I'm going to get a butt pillow to where my spine doesn't hurt so bad when I sit down. I'm trying to think of how my life is about to be altered. You know, I'm going to have to learn how to perform with a wheelchair. I'm going to have to, because I'm not going to not perform. I'm not going to not do my music because I'm injured. No, I'm sick of that shit. I've lost so much time already with my health. Let alone, I lost a lot of time being in prison. So I don't want to lose any more time. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to be hurting, and I really, really hate hate with a passion. I hate complaining. I don't really like talking about hurting because I don't like to admit that I'm really hurting. Because once you admit that you're really hurting, then your body is like, okay, motherfucker, yeah, finally you acknowledging me. I've been stabbing you in your ass. I've been punching you in your back. I've been fucking up your feet. And that's what the fuck has been happening. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I am here to tell you that if you are hurting, I don't care how small it seems, or even if you're like, you know what, this probably has something to do with. Don't do that to yourself. Don't don't even let a doctor tell you that nothing is wrong with you. When you know your body, you might not be able to know exactly what's going on, but when you know something is going on with your body, then you know. You know. For the longest time, I knew something was going on, even though they kept saying, oh, nothing is wrong with you, nothing is wrong with you. I carried on life like nothing was wrong with me, but in my heart of hearts, I knew that something was wrong. They keep misdiagnosing me. They keep telling me this, they keep telling me that, but they really don't even know. But now, did you guys know that pain that you have in your back can affect certain parts of your body to where you really don't even, you'll be like, what the fuck did I do to my foot? Because I'm telling you, I just knew it was my foot. I was like, you know what, something is going on. I'm telling you, something needs to be cut. Something in me needs to be cut, because it feels like something was drawing me up. It just feels like something is just pulling me from right here. It feels like something is just pulling me up and taking a string and putting it, you know, whenever you put like a string around around a pin, and then you keep going and it just keeps wrapping around. So it feels like somebody is just inside of me, just going like this. And it hurts so bad. Like, it hurts to talk. It hurts to sit. It hurts to sing. It hurts to stand. I love to drive. I can't even drive anymore. The other day I went to Dallas, and when I say it killed me, it fucking killed me. Like, usually I can do that drive and be good. Not anymore. Every time y'all see me doing this, it's because under my ass cheek is so numb, and it hurts so bad going down further. I don't really know exactly how to explain except for saying under my butt, because it's like under my butt. Like, it hurts so bad. Now I'm at a point where it's hard to walk on both feet. It feels like someone is stabbing me in my feet constantly, like, and then this one feels like it's a 4-millimeter nodule that's swollen on this side, and I don't know exactly what's wrong with the right side, but it feels like bone spurs. I could be wrong on that, but all I know is this. All these pain medicine that I'm on right now is the only reason why I'm able to sit up, because when I tell you, all day today, it's been so hard to like do anything. And even when I was in the emergency room, I'm like, hey, I need my bed. Thank you. I need my bed all the way down, because it's like any type of elevation, like, just fucks me up. It just fucks me up. So I am just so sick of being in pain. I am sick and tired of it. It's like, I can't win for losing. Every time I turn around, it's getting worse. I shouldn't not be able to walk. I shouldn't be breathing and it hurts. It's just, you know, and then at first, you know, the doctors was giving me hell about my piercings. And so that's why I was telling y'all, you know, if you have piercings, don't ever let them tell you that you can't get an MRI or you can't get the help that you need because you have piercings or any of that. No, I don't give a fuck if it's a piercing in your nose that you could take out yourself. They're lying to you, especially if it's titanium. All of my piercings are titanium. I made sure of it because I do not want to be turned away. which I still get turned away anyway because that's just what the fuck they do. But I'm on a lot of pain medicine right now. They gave me these topical patches that are very expensive to get, even with insurance. The one that the doctor gave me is a 24-hour one, but I think the one that they actually sell and have over the counter is a 12-hour one. And I really need the 24-hour one because I need some type of relief to go with these pills because this is just too much. I'm too young to be feeling like this. This is the type of stuff that they say older people go through. And I know I say, hey, I'm getting old, but I'm not getting that motherfucking old. Well, I guess I am now. But my pain is aging me, and not in a good way. They say black don't crack, but they didn't say black don't crack with people in pain. Because I'm sure this motherfucker about to crack the fuck open. I'm not playing. I know it. I feel it. Because when I tell you, sometimes I get up, it takes me 20 minutes. I'm not even kidding. 20 minutes to get my back straight. I'm just like, and I'm stuck like a motherfucking statue. And, you know, it really fucking sucks. Because I know, you know, my wife, she has to work. I don't work. So, you know, sometimes I love my podcast because what if I'm stuck? Like, some of y'all know my number and some of y'all know my wife. Y'all can call my wife if something ever happens to me and y'all watching or anything. I just don't want to be, I guess, by myself sometimes. Especially when I'm in a lot of pain. Because I never know what's going to happen. Because it's happened. You know? And I just fear something happening and me being by myself. Let's get into another song. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking yeah. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. Don't understand why you playing. No, I can't hear what you say. Yeah. But if you wanna take it there, we can take it there. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. Oh yeah, your love is now evicted. Your love is now evicted. Oh yeah. This one's on you now. Tell the truth now. Hey, this one's on you now. Tell the truth now. Hey, you been lying, you been cheating, you been sneaking behind my back, little nigga. What the fuck you thinking? I don't got time for your games. Nothing is gonna be the same. I put in too much time. I'm done wasting my time. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with me? Yeah, history, so you know it's hard to let go. I'm not trying to be stuck no more, so you know I gotta take it there, let it go. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. just stare while you thinking.
Try not to cry.
But if you wanna take it there, we can take it there.
That one is called Take It There. That is one of my singles, and it's actually on my album, Foolish. So if you haven't checked out that album, make sure that you check it out. I so don't mean to sound so dead, but I'm in a lot of pain. And a lot of times, I'm really good at masking it and acting like everything is okay. It's really not a choice. It's really not something that I want to do, but it's something that is embedded in me because every doctor that I've ever been to has always told me nothing is wrong with me. Has always told me that, matter of fact, sometimes they wouldn't even tell me anything. They'll just give me some muscle relaxers or some narcos. Okay, you keeping me high, but you're not telling me what's wrong. We're not getting to the gist of it. Well, I've had 3 procedures done on my back already last year. So I think the next step is probably going to be some type of surgery. That's my back, though. I don't want to do no fucking surgery. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was even against the surgery on my foot. Even though I kept saying I wanted it cut off, once I started hearing the stories about the things that happened when people got it done, I was like, oh no, I cannot go through that. It's worse than what it is now. And I see the comments of, it says, you know that you can always call me. I love you. I love you too. But sometimes I don't want to call, especially when I know that y'all are going through your own things. Like, life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't expect, I always tell you all to check on your strong friends. Check on your people. Anybody that you fuck with, you check on them. Make sure you let them know that you love them. If you know that they in the hospital, do a wellness check. Just always just verify that your people are good. Because things like this, you never know what they're going through. And they might be just like me. They don't want to reach out. And I don't, like I said, I don't want to reach out because I know for a fact that y'all are going through your own things, you know. And a lot of times I read y'all posts. Like, I don't no posts get by me on the couch, and all I do is my music and my podcast. So with that being said, I have all day to surf the internet and see what you guys are doing, especially if I follow you, or if somebody that I follow tags you. I'm gonna be all up on your page. I don't give a fuck. I am a fucking journalist. I am searching, I'm looking, I'm checking shit out. I'm making sure the streets are safe. I am. I do news you can use if I see a fire, if I see a car wreck, if I see the police harassing somebody. You don't think I'm out there reporting that motherfucking shit right then and there? And the police and the firemen, they be looking at me crazy as fuck, but I don't give a fuck. Doing my music and my podcast bring me joy. Checking on my people bring me joy. Making sure that I remind y'all to check on your people brings me joy. I don't always get checked on. I'm not mad about it though. But the ones that do check on me, I appreciate it so much. Today, Bobby Revenue called me. I was like, Bobby. He was like, oh no, I'm calling to check on you. You all right? I was like, what? That's right. That was dope. So, you know, shout out to all the ones that's been hitting me up. You know, even the ones that literally just got my number and you've been hitting me up just to make sure that I'm good. I appreciate all the support, and I'm not going to stop. Now, it might come a point, honestly, that I might be doing a podcast in the bed. So do not judge me. And I might be in a wheelchair. You never know. I might be sitting next to the motherfucking couch. It's enough space right over here. I'm looking right now. I'm just waiting on my insurance to approve it. Which I'm sure it'll be soon. But out of pocket, it's like $600. With all of that, I need me an electrical one, huh? Shit. I just want to be okay. I want to drive so bad to Detroit. Like, I was supposed to be in Detroit in the middle of the month, but I have so much going on with my body. And it's not even that I can just, oh yeah, I'm about to just get better and just drive to Detroit. It ain't finna be like that. I would have to really wait and see what's up, see what we gonna do next. At this point, I am in the process of finding the best. I don't give a fuck if I gotta travel. I want the best for my back. Like, if I gotta get a surgery, oh no. I don't need no mediocre ass motherfucking results. This is my fucking back we're talking about. Like, I need the best. I need them to be like, he treated God. I don't care. Yeah. Hey. When Jesus rose, he treated him for the, I don't know. I needed to be some so motherfucking convincing that I'm like, that's because this is my back. If they do one wrong move, I'm so thankful that, okay, listen, I'm gonna pause because back then they was trying to do a surgery on me that would have, it would have, stopped my pain sensors. I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And then I'm hurting really, really bad and don't know it. And then end up in a fucked up ass situation. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait. Like, I'm gonna wait and see what's gonna happen. Like, let's exhaust everything that we need to do. That was last year. We did all of that last year, exhausting it. So now I'm just like, when it's cutting into the things that I love to do, it's a problem for me. When it's what my wife knows that it's bad because she's like, baby, you can't even drive. Like, I was able to like do things. Like, I was able to live a life. I was even able to wear heels. I was able to do stuff. I had a whole exercise group. Like, I was fit. I was good. Like, now look at me. I'm all chunky and shit. Like, body feeling like I'm 150 years motherfucking old. Like, I need to know when I'm in your care that you are going to make sure, treat me like I'm your only patient. Like, even if I'm not, I don't give a fuck. You should treat every patient like that. Like, you should treat them like they your only patient and that you, like they your mama or your sister and you really want to help them. You know, because the medical system is really failing us right now. In prison, out of prison, failing us, especially, and I don't mean to make this a race thing, but especially with our people. We get overlooked so much. And I hate to say it like this, but it's the real raw truth. This is what's happening right now. This is not something that's made up. I'm not just making this up because I'm going through it. No, I am telling you this because this is what is happening. This is what has been happening. Been. Not just in America and other countries. Been happening. They are failing us. Because we have a high pain tolerance. Well, because of that, you don't really believe how much pain we in. Just because I'm not screaming like the man next door to me in the hospital, doesn't mean that I'm not doing that in the inside. Because the inside of me is screaming from the top of my lungs. And my body is beating out of control. Like a heartbeat all over. It's hard to sleep. I don't even know how to lay. and get some relief, because there's none. Not on my hips, not on my back, not on my stomach. So how the fuck am I supposed to sit down? I mean, sleep. Sitting up? No. Then my motherfucking tailbone gonna be hurting. I can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The system is failing us. So we have to be our own advocate in a lot of ways. And it's nothing wrong with it. Keep all your records. Even if you have to change listen, it might cost you a couple. If you don't have a specialist or a good insurance that give you certain visits for free, then it's going to cost you a lot. But when it comes to your health, it's so worth it. It is. A lot of this stuff we pay out of pocket. But I need the help. I need to be seen. And sometimes I'll get a doctor that won't even look at me twice. I'll get a doctor that's like, they'll go off of whatever, and I won't get the results that I need, and they're referring me to go to somebody else that may give me more help than they can. And then that's what I have to do. But I have to find the best. Keeping up with your paperwork, remembering. Sometimes I be in so much pain, I don't even remember stuff. I have to literally write stuff down. Not just for the podcast, but for other stuff too. Keep all of your paperwork. Any doctor that you go through to, if you have a CD copy of your x-rays and MRIs, you keep that. Any doctor, if they know what they're doing, they can read it. Keep your my chart information open and ready, or make copies, paper copies, so you can keep it in the folder every time you go to a doctor, or however you're doing it. Hey, this is, and you got the records, you got the this, you got the that. But make sure that you are taken care of. Nobody is going to make sure that you're taken care of more than you are. Trust me. I am telling you this firsthand. I take that back. My wife is doing an amazing job, seriously. But these doctors, I'm finally, getting a few doctors that actually, give a fuck, and they trying to figure out what's going on. I met a new podiatrist today, and, he is the reason, why I'm getting my wheelchair and everything. And he realizes that my feet pain is coming from my back. And if you guys remember, February 2nd, 2022, I was hit while I was shopping in Sprouts, and it was with a power jack, electric power jack, and it had like cases of soda on it. And I tell you, when I say it changed my whole entire life since, I have not been the same since. So shout out to all my couch potatoes that tune in every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And anytime that I have like a special episode, I definitely appreciate y'all, the encouraging words that you guys have been giving me, the love. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the energy that I get. Even on Big O, I love y'all too. I appreciate the views, the engagement. Sometimes I get hundreds of people on there. If you get a chance, subscribe to my YouTube channel, THA_JANELL. Make sure that y'all turn on my post notification. Yes. Yeah, I was shopping in the store, and one of the employees, he was deaf. Well, he is deaf. And he hit me so hard that I couldn't talk for 10 minutes. I've had 3 slip discs in my neck. Right now, I got 2 slip discs, a bulge disc, spaces, all type of shit going on. And it's mainly on my left side. My it's affecting all the way down to my feet. It's got my toes drawn up like this. I can't walk on either foot, so I'm like sliding across the floor until I get my wheelchair. I'm like, until my wife gets home. After the podcast, I'm gonna take another shower. I got these patches on. I got one on my back. Oh, I can't really turn around, but I got one on my back. I got 2 on my feet. And then when I get off the podcast, I'm going to put 2 on my hip. I'm just all over. I have something going on with my hips, my whole back. I'm sure there's something still going on with my neck. But the L5, the L4 to L6 has to do with my feet from my spine, and that is what's affected. Management, they about to get me into a pain management soon. When I go back to the doctor this Friday, I think. I'm just waiting now to see exactly what they're gonna do. My lawyer just got all the information today from my MRI. My MRI was this morning. I already seen the results. I got a tear in my spine too. And I already knew that, or a tear next to my spine, near the L5 and the L4, the L4 and the L6. But I knew it was something, and this might seem really crazy, but the tear, it almost is like I can feel like a not like a hole, but it's like I could feel it. It's weird. But I also was thinking that maybe they did that at the hospital with when they stole my motherfucking spinal fluid. That shit hurt really bad. But it's just, it's crazy because it affects me in so many ways. And I didn't realize how much it was affecting me until my wife is like, babe, sometimes you saying stuff and I'm not understanding. And I'm like, I'm not understanding either. Like, I'm saying it wrong. Or before I realized that I was listening back to the podcast and I was saying stuff wrong. So I was like, I'm going to have to go back to writing my stuff down because I don't want to mess up. I don't want to seem like an idiot. And I know what I want to say and I know what I'm saying. But when it comes out, it's not the way that I want it to come out. And it's not because I'm an idiot. It's because I'm in a lot of pain. And the pain is just so unbearable now that, like, my whole body shakes. Like, if I wouldn't have took if I wouldn't have took this medicine, then I wouldn't be sitting up right now because they at least gave me 2 shots today in the emergency room, which worked wonders. Not to the fact that it took the pain away, but to the fact that I'm able to sit up for at least an hour without like, oh, okay, guys, I gotta go. So, because earlier this morning when I woke up, it was just like, oh, and the longer I lay down, it's like the worse it is, like when I get up. So pay attention to your body. Check on your strong people. Check on your friends. Even though they look like they happy and they doing good, check on them. Check on them. I don't give a fuck if you see them at work. They probably still hurting. Check on your people. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. I'm not saying put money on their books, but it's a plus. Write them though. Let them know they're not forgotten. Anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. Don't forget about your people in the hospital because y'all know that's when all that shit happened to me. Well, majority of it. Coming up on the couch tomorrow, we got discussions in the streets. It says your language center is on your left. Wait. Ooh. Okay. By your ear. Ooh. And you want to know something? Before I get into who's coming up on the couch, I know some people make fun of me when I say this, but I have a severe phobia of silverware. Like, I can't take the sound. And now I'm starting to wonder, but that's been like since I was 5 years old. So it could be something wrong with my brain. it might not even be a concussion. It might just be really something wrong because, and that probably happened when I was 5 because I literally can't take the sound. I can't watch it on TV. I don't go in restaurants without noise canceling earplugs. I have like a panic attack, anxiety attack. I just can't do it. So, I mean, that does make sense. Coming up on the couch, we got discussions in the streets with 5 DeHoncho. Coming up also, Nicole, Mouse, and Mr. Erotic, and Pinky's tattoos. Anybody that was locked up with Riri, Cherie Powell, that is Pinky's tattoos. She will be doing a live tattoo on me. And I want to say the whole day she'll be giving a little discount, you know, doing some deals. If you mention the couch that whole day, if you would like to get a tattoo, let's have a tattoo party. If you want to come on the day that she will be on the couch, we can all meet at Pinky's and get a tattoo. So that's what's coming up on the podcast. Also, news you can use. I definitely appreciate the feedback that I've been getting. I get in the streets, and like I said earlier, I report the news. If I see something like a car wreck, I also have this app on my phone that tells me when there's an emergency. So if I see or usually, well, I was driving a lot before I was in this much pain. But you never know. I could be in the car with my wife, and if I see something, y'all know I'm still gonna report it. So I don't want to miss out on that. It's things that I don't want to miss out on anymore. So, you know, just bear with me if you see that I'm crunched over, looking like a motherfucking pretzel, a broken pretzel. But I'm still gonna do everything that I want to do because I cannot allow this pain to stop me. I know they said I need bed rest. This is very conflicting. Let's get into another song. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. Whew. That took a lot out of me. Y'all just don't even know. Anybody that deals with pain, I commend you. Anybody that deals with pain in silence, I commend you. Like I said, it's hard. It's harder for people of color because our pain sensors are, you know, different. We can deal with pain a little bit longer than the norm. And because of that, we get overlooked a lot. Our symptoms get overlooked a lot. We even overlook our own symptoms because we are so used to being okay, even though we're not okay. We're so used to the doctors saying that there's nothing wrong. So then why should I acknowledge the fact that I'm in pain if they don't? I know I'm not the only one that get like that. Why should I acknowledge it if they don't? So because of that, again, we get overlooked. And then you're hearing stories of people saying that they've been having the same pain for 10, 15 years, 25 years. Well, that's because every doctor that you went to really overlooked everything that you was going through. But you overlooked your own symptoms. You only brought up what's happening now. But you forgot that months ago, this is when it really started. And that is what's affecting this. But we get to overlooking it. Because when we finally can't take enough, when our body finally can't take enough, it's like a focal point of somewhere, like a kneecap or a foot. When it's really your back or your elbow. You know what I'm saying? Like, not your elbow for real, but like, you know what I mean? Or it's really your neck. And then you think it's just your hips hurting. Everything is connected. Yeah. Exactly. You get to gaslighting yourself due to what everybody else is doing. And then you really don't even want to do that. It's like, damn, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? I shouldn't be doing this to myself. I should be helping me. If somebody is telling me that nothing is wrong with me, you know what? On to the next. Because I know. We know our bodies. Our pain tolerance is just different than the norm. And it's a study. Black people have a higher tolerance. People of color have a higher tolerance. Sometimes we can go days, weeks with a broken foot. Sometimes we can go months and months with a dislocated shoulder. Backs be fucked up. But we so used to carrying that pain like it's nothing. Because we got shit to do. Bills to pay. Some of y'all got kids to take care of. Bills ain't gonna pay itself. Sitting up in somebody's hospital, making sure that you good after this motherfucker said that you all right, ain't gonna do nothing either. Taking all this medicine, paying for all this medication, doctor's visits. What if your insurance is that good? $50 a visit. You feel me? Like, then you get discouraged and you're like, you know what? I don't even feel like doing all of that. Sometimes that's another reason why we don't get the help that we need, because it's time consuming. And that means taking off of work. That means missing some things, whether it's an event that you want to do or whatever. That's just what it means. But then we put it in our head, we got an excuse. Oh, well, Dr. Green said that there's nothing wrong with me. Dr. Green just said I need to relax a little bit because I'm tripping. So, well, Dr. Green said it, I'm good. But, No. Fuck Dr. Green. You need to go to Dr. Black. Dr. Black gonna look at you and he gonna be like, well, you know what? They missed da-da-da-da-da-da. Now your body is like, oh my God, see, look. Hello. I've been trying to tell you I'm hurting. I've been. Now your body is just free to just catch up with you. Your brain and your body is catching up now. That's why a lot of times when people find out what's really wrong with them, all they sickness, everything just start happening all at once. Because their body is fine, because it was psyched out the whole time. You can psych yourself out. Listen, believe me or not, and I don't give a fuck. But you can psych yourself out into believing that you're okay. Because that's all you've been hearing. That's all you've been fed is that bullshit. And when all you've been fed is bullshit, when you hungry, you gonna eat it. I'm just saying. Now your body is catching up to you. Now pains that you've been ignoring for months, it's unbearable. Now pain that they've been saying is, oh, that's not pain that you feeling. There's more symptoms. Now you stuck looking like Boo Boo the motherfucking fool. The pain version. The fuck? And it's not something that you want. You don't want your body to be like, all right, hey, and smash attack you with all type of shit. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. But it can happen. Especially whenever you've been lied to your whole time that you've been trying to figure out what's wrong with you. And then when you finally start getting results, your body is like, good, because I've been tired of acting like this is good. And it's not. So here goes. If you're just not tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THARealJANELL. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in, because like I said, y'all give me energy. And I don't know exactly how we're going to handle the couch once this wheelchair comes in, but we're going to do something. And that's if they even approve it. We still waiting on insurance to approve it. We got the work order, or not the work order, but the prescription for it. So, I mean, I'm sure they're not going to deny me. I'm in too much pain. I can't even walk. I just want to be fixed. So, let's jump into another song. And I got a couple more things to say, and we're going to wrap it up until tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow is Discussions in the Streets. We will only be streaming live on YouTube and Instagram. And, of course, Big O. But we will not be on Facebook Live tomorrow. Tomorrow is, I have a guest, and like I told you, I always make it more exclusive. The one on Instagram will be deleted right after, but it will stay up on Facebook. on YouTube. So make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube tomorrow, because you do not want to miss it. It's been a lot of controversy going on behind Five to Honcho and the money that they said that he stole from the club. So we're going to talk about it tomorrow. He got some things to say. And if you are involved and you would like to get up here and talk, you are more than welcome to come join the Instagram. That's why I'm opening the Instagram. That way y'all can come up and say what you need to say if you have something to say. That's Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram. Let's jump into another song. Got one more thing to say, and we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to do this one, love. Yeah, I got your message, what you saying. I ain't got the time, so why you playing with me? So I chunk up the deuces and I keep it moving, cause I'm not that stupid, no. What you thought you was gonna play with me? Thought I was never gonna leave, what is you saying, B? Oh, you didn't think that I would find out. Got me rolling up my tree so I can count down. Let me take another hit before I do something. My mind is going crazy like I'm on something, but I can't do it, no. But I can't do it, no. I'm hip to the bullshit, so you can miss me with that full shit. Hey, I'm loaded with a full clip. Please don't make me come and lose it. I'm feeling like Ashanti, I was foolish for you. Or like Mary and my feelings, no more drama with you. And I ain't no Susan, I ain't waiting for no weekend. And no, you cannot be my boo, but what you think? Said you tripping if you think that I'm a stay. I said my mama did not name me ever made. I don't know if you intended, so I did get right hook to this song. You better get your mind right. When you're in my presence, I got my ties. You say it, you change, but I see it differently. We are not the same, we fell from a different tree. Ain't got no chemistry, my baby, why you stressing me? You had your chance, but you fucked up and now you dead to me. And now I'm dressed in all black, that is all facts. What we had is rest in peace, and I ain't got no time for grieving. Me, myself, and I until I rest. And I'm the type of chick who don't get pressed. I wasted my time, I gave you my mind. I invested too much time, and I wish I could rewind. I am so done with you, boy, you foolish. Keep popping off, I'll get on my bullshit. Fuck is you saying, fuck you talking about? You made your choice and now I'm walking out. I'm walking out. Y'all can check that video out too. It's called Foolish. As we wrapping it up, like I said, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Keep sending me positive vibes, love, and energy. I definitely appreciate it. Happy Women's History Month. Shout out to all the ladies that I interviewed in Dallas. Shout out to Maisha for booking the couch and Shots by Sequel. Shout out to Nicole for recommending us. I'm hoping to go back. I will be back in July for sure. And well, I'm hoping. Body Allow, I will be there at the Dallas BET Awards. But it's still Women's History Month, so any woman that is wanting to come drop an interview, you are more than welcome. I will be dropping a interview every day. I have something every day for the next 5 days from the women in Dallas. But you can also go check out the full video on YouTube. My new album is going to be dropping May the 1st, so make sure that you, well, if you're looking forward to it, let me know. Drop me a comment. Rest in peace to the ones that we just lost. We are losing people left and right. Again, we will be talking about fentanyl at the end of this month. We just recently lost somebody that we was locked up with to fentanyl, and I will be talking about it more on Fuck Fentanyl. Also, Cherry, we lost Cherry. So, we got some people that we just recently lost that I'm going to be adding to our prison talk as well. So, I do prison talk every month. You're more than welcome to send in your pictures for the glow up. Anybody that you still miss that's still locked up. Anybody that you lost, that we all lost. So make sure that you send me that. Also, a question from the couch. I did drop a new question yesterday. So make sure that you check that out. And send me, your answer. Let me know what you think. Before we head out, I do want to do a moment of silence. And I do want to send I want to send all the positive vibes, love and energy and healing vibes to anybody that's going through the same thing as me, been overlooked by doctors and not getting the help that you truly need. Like I said, the couch is about to change drastically because I'm going to be in a wheelchair, but just bear with me. I'm going to learn how to do some performances in a wheelchair, so don't even trip. Don't think that I'm not going to let this keep me down. I'm not. I'm just going to work on getting better, and I'm going to still do the things that I love to do. So before we head out, let's do a moment of silence. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow for Discussions in the Streets. Tomorrow we will only be live on YouTube and Instagram. The YouTube is THA Real JANELL, and the Instagram is Couch Chronicles No Limits. Some people don't know how to spell that. It's Couch CHRONICLES .no LIMITS. I love you guys. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all tomorrow. Discussions in the Streets. Like I said, you don't want to miss it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Love you. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I'm getting old.